Greetings from the past within the time travelers, and welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange, the bonus episode of, well, before the storm it was, whatever. Look again at the sketchbook. Okay, that's the same as last episode. That's new.
Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class.
Oh.
I wonder if the map is mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
Maybe. Name Chloe Price, teacher Miss Shelley. Great job as always, Chloe. Now please try to pay attention in class instead of drawing pictures with Maxine. Social Studies, Stars and Stripes, Chapter 11. The Civil War began when Southern states wanted to secede from the Union. The President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, gave the Gettysburg Address and issued the Emancipation Proclamation. The people who fought to end of slavery were called abolitionists. Harriet Tubman worked with the Underground Railroad to help slaves escape to freedom. In 1864, Congress passed the 13th Amendment, a change or addition to the Constitution ending slavery. Nice. So, looking around the room. Been a while since we've done that. Oh yeah. Look at
People
him.
say a lot of things about the Prescott family, but
Okay.
this is pretty cool.
We already know that. Sorry, Max. Look at that.
I remember writing this. It's a story where you choose what happens.
Oh, wow.
Wonder if I could still get to the end.
Really? I want to do this. Max and Chloe's Sewer Adventure by Maxine Caulfield and Chloe Price. So, read. Page 1. You are Max and Chloe, the best friends and students in school. You sit in class until suddenly a cute squirrel arrives at the window. It's so cute! Do you want to pet it? Pet a squirrel, page 8. Don't pet a squirrel, page 3. Page 8. Oh my god. You go to the window, yeah, read. You go to the window and pet the squirrel. Of course, why wouldn't you? It's a cute squirrel and you want to pet it. Hey, Mr. Squirrel, you say. Ah! Stop biting me! You say next because the squirrel is now biting your hand. But it's too late. You have rabies. Mrs. Anderson has to shoot you so you don't bite anyone else. This makes her very sad. Guess you shouldn't have pet the squirrel. Wow, okay. Then we're not going to pet the squirrel. Scroll and go to page 3. Read. Page 3. Why don't you like squirrels? They're so cute and nice. You must be very mean. The squirrel seems annoyed that you ignored her. She runs in and steals the book report right off your desk. Then runs back outside. That squirrel stole my book report, you tell the teacher. Whatever you say. Mrs. Anderson's response clearly not believing you. What to do? Chase the squirrel. Stay in class. I'm gonna chase the squirrel. I want my book report back. And it seems like this is the right choice. As soon as Mrs. Anderson turns around, you run out the window and chase the squirrel. That is a very bad thing to do, and you hope you don't get in trouble later. But you probably will. Outside you look around, but you can't find the squirrel. Is she gone? Oh, there she is! She's standing next to the sewer hole. You run up to her, but she gets scared and jumps down. Oh boy, do you really want to go down there? Jump down the sewer page, find another way. I want to jump down the sewer since it's a sewer adventure. So read. You're very grossed out. You're very brave. You leap down into the sewer. Thankfully, there is a pile of trash, banana peels, and dirty diapers to land on. Pew! You hear a squirrely sound in the distance, so you run to follow it. There are many twists and turns. Eventually, you come to a fork in the road. But now's not the time for eating, so you put the fork back down and consider the two paths in front of you. On the ground you see a trail of tiny footprints to the left and a trail of chewed up paper to the right. Which way to go? I guess the chewed up paper to the right. So page 7 it is. Yeah. Smart choice, you go to the right, following the path of chewed papers. After a bit of walking, you end up in a dark corner. Suddenly the floor falls away. You find yourself swimming in some sort of warm liquid, almost like a big puddle, except why does this liquid taste like acorns? A bright light comes on. It turns out you're not in a puddle, you're in a big bowl of acorn soup. And all around you are squirrels, holding spoons and wearing tiny little aprons. They look so cute, and soup keeps getting hotter. Guess you weren't too smart after all. At least, you'll be delicious. The end. Well, that's not nice. So, if I go to the left, I need to go to page 9. Let's see what this says. Page 9. You picked right. I mean left, which was right. It's confusing. In the distance, you see the squirrel, but he's not moving. In fact, he's dead. Who would kill a poor squirrel? Suddenly, the ground begins to shake. Around the corner, a giant rat appears. It's the biggest rat you've ever seen. The biggest anything you've ever seen. It's the Rat King. The Rat King is wearing a crown and standing on the throne of all your missing homework, including your book report. What to do? Run towards it, run away. I want to be brave. Then I'm going to die again. Your dad always tells you to run towards your problems, not away from them. Unfortunately, you picked a real bad time to start listening to him. You run right towards the Rat King. At first, he seems surprised. You try to punch him in his face, but you forgot about his long, hairy, gross tail. He wraps you up like a boa constrictor and drops you into his mouth, swallowing you with one gulp. Now you get to see what the inside of a rat looks like. This would make a great science report. Too bad you won't be alive to tell anyone. Why? So, I run away. Page 5. Let's see. Read. Page 5. You run away like a scaredy cat. I don't blame you. That thing is gross. As you run, you almost tripped on a small shiny object. You pick it up. It's leather. Your mom never lets you play with these. But she's not here right now, is she? Now is your chance to kill the Rat King and protect all his students' homework once and for all. This is your chance to be a hero. Do you do it? Just kidding. You don't get a choice. You may get to choose some things, but I'm still the author here. You have to attack the Rat King. But how do you want to attack him? Burn his tail, burn his throne. I'm gonna burn his throne. This seems to be an unexpected thing to do. So read it. You decided to burn the Rat King's throne. It hurts you to burn all that of that amazing homework, including your wonderful book report, but you remember that it's for a good reason. As soon as the throne catches you on fire, the Rat King begins screaming, "No, not my throne!" Suddenly, the Rat King begins to shrink. Before long, he is back to the size of a normal rat. He can't even climb out of his huge crown. Oh, he's so cute now. You run back to class and tell Mrs. Anderson all about the Rat King and everything that happened. Not only does she forgive you for not having your book report, but she declares that you are the greatest hero in the school. The end. Until the next Max and Chloe adventure.
Oh, yes! Take that, Rat King.
Oh. So, a mirror. Oh, I'll take a photo.
Don't
yeah.
move. This angle is perfect.
Why be shy? Get in here, dude.
Pose with Chloe, please. That's amazing.
Subject and photographer. You really do it all, Max.
She's a selfie queen, of
I
course.
try.
So, textbook. Look at it.
I think this was the first class Chloe and I had together. Not sure I learned much about the stars and stripes.
I don't know anything about them, sadly. The map. Is it? Yes!
Bingo.
Oh, how cool. So, where's the start? Chloe's secret lair, dark cavern, the amulet, treasure island, and prize castle. And there's the selfie. That's sweet.
I'm remembering this now. Didn't we make some crazy puzzle? You need the telescope and the amulet.
Which we hid inside a dark cavern, aka the attic.
Ugh, why did we do that to ourselves?
Because we were 8 years old and the attic was the scariest place we could think of.
Still there?
You think it's still there?
Should be. As long as the clean police haven't gotten to it first.
Okay, and once we have the amulet and the telescope, we use them to reveal the treasure. Somehow.
Here's what's happening. I'll head to the garage to dig up my old telescope. You go find that amulet. We'll meet out back at the pirate ship.
You mean the swings?
Oh.
Yes, the pirate ship. Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver right again, bitches!
I'll
She's so
find
sweet.
a way to tell Chloe later. If this has to be my last day here, might as well have one final pirate adventure.
No.
Okay, Chloe said she hid the amulet in the attic. The only way in is through the broom closet.
Okay. I didn't want to go in right now.
There it is, the dark cavern. Crap. I can't get into the attic if I can't even reach the door. I need to find something to stand on. I'm sure I can find something around here to boost me up.
Sure. Sorry guys, I got a phone call and I changed the lighting a bit so you can see me better because I was still in my horror lighting mood. And I'm just looking around the rest of the house.
Seems like Chloe's
Just in
dad
case.
always has a project around the house.
He's amazing.
Makeup is great for acting in Halloween costumes. Any other time, I just don't get it.
Well, I'm not
I guess
wearing
Chloe
any
never
makeup.
really grew out of wanting to be a pirate.
Open up.
The things inside this cabinet haven't changed very much over the years.
Oh. Hair dye for blonde hair for Joyce? I think her name was Joyce, wasn't it?
Chloe's mom bought me a toothbrush because I spend the night here so often.
Oh, that's
Well.
sweet.
I used to.
Oh. Don't make me so sad. What?
I slipped and broke this post a few years ago,
Oh my.
but Chloe insisted on taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend.
Wow. That is indeed very, very
I don't
sweet.
think I've ever actually seen anyone reading these books. I wonder if I'll ever take this view in again.
You will. Maybe a bit different, but you will. Look.
This won't be big enough for me to reach, but maybe I can stack things on top of it.
Oh. Why not? I didn't know I need to do that, but okay.
I think I'll need to stack a few things to get up high enough.
Yeah, I know that the crate is there, but I want to look around more first. Oh, look at that.
I can't believe I won't be able to call Arcadia Bay home much longer.
No. But.
I always like to imagine I could open that wardrobe and step into another world.
Like
I
Narnia.
don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder investigation.
Oh my. Tollbridge, an Oliver Sharp mystery. You'll Pay with Your Life by Ed Oneida. If you knew.
The Two Whales makes the best Belgian waffles.
Oh, look, there's a
No
photo.
other diner could even come close.
It's so sweet. Look at the photo.
It's so sweet that Chloe's mom takes this photo with her to work.
It is, indeed. Ugh, leave. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Go back. Look at that.
Aw, Chloe's parents are so cute.
The picture is so cute. Look at that.
Chloe's mom is trying to quit smoking.
Did she smoke back then? I can't
Is
remember.
that an email from the principal at Blackwell?
I hope so.
Chloe did act a little strange when I asked her about school earlier.
Okay.
The principal at Blackwell wants to meet with Chloe's parents. I wonder what about.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Price. I would like to begin by saying we are thrilled to have Chloe at Blackwell. Rest assured, her scholarship is not in jeopardy at this time. However, it seems that she's having trouble transitioning into this new, more challenging environment. I'm emailing to set up a time to talk about the incident that occurred last week. I'm very concerned about Chloe's behavior. and would like to work with you to take steps to correct it as soon as possible. I'm sure you are as dedicated to Chloe's success as we are. The future needs excellence. Regards, Ray Wells.
Did Chloe get into a fight? She never gets in trouble. I'm glad her dad stood up for her.
Ray, Chloe was not the only student to act out that day, and if you ask me, Marissa Rogers isn't the victim, she's the bully. Maybe if both sides of the story were heard before placing blame, your school would be a less challenging environment for your students. Focus on your school, I'll focus on my daughter. William Price.
Voicemail? I wonder if it's still there.
These types of people are actually exactly why I didn't want Chloe at Blackwell. We'll figure this out, I promise. I love you, too. Voicemail for you. I forgot to tell you Mrs. Roger called while we were out yesterday and left a message. It's still on the answering machine, but please be careful when you listen to it. I don't want Chloe to overhear. We need to figure out how to handle this. I know the principal said her scholarship isn't in danger, but I still worry. Love you.
Sometimes I really wish I had siblings.
Finally used your pressure washer today, and I just wanted to say thanks again for letting me borrow it. Works like a charm. It's not our dream house, but now it can at least be the right color. If you want to come over next weekend and give me a hand, there'll be a cool beer in it for you. Give me a call. Hope everything at work is still going well, and tell Linda I say hello. William. So, okay. Then look into that.
Chloe hasn't mentioned a trip. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Oh, so cool. Chloe is such a nature nerd. I bet she's gonna love it.
No. That's so sweet. Trophies.
Most strikes? How can that be so cool and so dorky at the same time? It's awesome that Chloe's mom wants to teach kids. She'd be really good at it.
If this is what you want, we'll find a way to make it work. Oh, that would be very sweet indeed. Can I go downstairs?
I've gotta find that
No,
amulet
okay.
before I meet Chloe out back.
So, but guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel. If you're already subscribed, click on the notification bell down below so you get notified when I upload my videos. Share us on Twitter and Facebook, and guys, I will see you in the future or back in Arcadia Bay. High five! I miss them so much.